Контакт сейчас у Чарли Кимбала с этим Карпентером. И пытался удержать свою машину, но в итоге третий желтый флаг, потому что разворачивать. Все-таки Кимбал здесь был неправ, и более того, он еще и умудрился им повредить машину. Нет, это не Карпентер, прошу прощения, это Джозеф Ньюгарден. Он повредил машину Джозефа Ньюгардена в этом эпизоде, причем переднее крыло, которое здесь играет большое значение для баланса. Возможно, что Ньюгарден и они в итоге уступили их Наскару в качестве первой гоночной серии за океаном. Что же случилось? И в какой-то момент возникла недостаточная поворачиваемость на его машине, а потом неужели контакт с Рейхелом еще был? Дальше что произошло? Почему машина поехала прямо? Может быть, прокол колеса тоже? Похоже, что был прокол, когда вот так вот машина уходит.
Late commitment.
Looked like he just locked the rears on the brakes. I don't know why he was coming to the pit lane from there, but it looks like he just locked up the rears on the brakes.
Carpenter, and there is a spin. I'm not sure if that's impact.
Felipe, I think.
Hopefully he didn't hit anything.
Is around, and the first caution
Stay
comes
in the
out.
groove. Car is down on the apron.
He's given the signal to
no
ask for a
damage.
restart, so I think that's just a spin. Another rookie in the field, and also his first ever oval race of any kind.
Yeah.
And his heart's pounding right now. You go around in this place without hitting anything, that's a lucky day.
You're very, very lucky. We get a couple angles here, and he's getting chased down by Castro Neves. He's on fresh tires, and that shows you how much quicker you are on fresh tires. He got out in the gray.
Clear, clear.
Lost control.
Wow.
Oh, yellow, 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 yellow.
Yeah, he just got out of the groove, got up in the dirty part of the track, and lost it. So that shows you how good Castro Neves was, because he was up there with a flat tire and didn't lose the car.
And that car went sideways and hit the backside first. It did so, Mark, in between turns 1 and 2 before then coming to a stop and rolling down the track, bringing out the caution flag here at the Phoenix International Raceway.
Yeah, Jake, I don't think there's any question that all developed a little earlier, I think, into the turn than what happened with Hinchcliffe and Takuma Sato. They were well into turn number 2. Matter of fact, you can still see some of the residue from the drying compound that was put down on the racetrack for both Sato and Hinch. And I would say it's well back more towards the turn 1 portion where that impact occurred.
Yeah, admittedly, I was on pit road during those 2 incidents this morning and didn't get to see it as it happened exactly. It appears as though Munoz, literally, as he was going into one, that car just started to slide to the side on him. And then the old proverbial, he was a passenger at that point and went into the wall, did so with the rear of the car backing up, if you will, against the wall before coming to that stop, and the Hamatro safety crew coming there to assist Carlos Munoz, who is making, of course, as most of these drivers are, his first Verizon Indycar Series take to this track, because there are only 4 drivers who have run here before in an open-wheel car. Those are Helio Castroneves, Tony Kanaan.
This time it's Hinchcliffe.
Another huge hit.
Oh.
Radiators are broken. Antifreeze coming out on the track. That's a big hit for Hinch.
James Hinchcliffe get into the safety vehicle. We'll ride along with him.
Wide open and just loses it.
Right in the center of the turn.
And that was not just like a gentle loose, that was just a snap gone.
Yeah,
Absolutely no chance.
No chance to correct it or try to get out of it. It just snapped and it was all over. Parts flying. Looked like they went over the fence.
A very similar contact with the wall is what we saw from Sato earlier. And sounded the same.
That's the worst noise in IndyCar racing, man, when you just hear the wind knocked out of that safer barrier in the back of that car.
I'll tell you one thing that's a good thing that we've seen so far, that the big problem they were having last year on the ovals was when they got backwards and hit, the cars would lift up off the ground and start to take off and fly. They're going close to 200 miles an hour here, and the cars are staying on the ground, which is good.
Yeah, the flaps are keeping them down on the ground when they are going backwards. One of the other things that we're seeing these cars slam into the safer barrier. One of the things...
I'm good.
Did you have any warning at all? Just snap on you?
It was quick spin. I lost it. Simply, it was a little bit too much oversteer. We are doing a qualifying trim, so it's unfortunately we lost at the back, and car's pretty damaged, but hopefully we can come back.
Get the backup